I just heard that Musinachi's husband has been sentenced, and it got me thinking. I said, what the heck? Let me pick up my phone and make a recording and send a message to the several other Musinachi's who are waiting to die so the world can make noise about it. I like to tell you that there are a lot of Musinachi's that have died before now and that nobody knew about, or people knew about it but nobody was willing to fight for. And there will be several others who will die and nothing will be done about it. So if you're actually waiting for when you will die and the world will pick up your case, make noise about it, and have either the wife or the husband who is the molester sentence, you might not have that. But I tell you the truth, your children will be the ones to suffer. Look at the case of Musinachi today. Her husband is going to jail. Her children are left without anyone to cater for. In fact, even if they are staying with their grandmother or their aunties, it's not the same. In fact, even if the church picked them up and decided to make something out of their lives, it's not the same thing. So why would you allow your children to go through so much because you feel that you're supposed to be loyal to someone who does not really value your loyalty, or you feel that the world will talk about you if you leave a marriage that they don't know that is abusive, or you fear that you have nothing to go to, so he has the money or she has the money, so you would die there because you are scared of taking a step. It doesn't really make sense. What makes sense is you looking at yourself in the mirror and talking to yourself, telling yourself that I am better than this. I am better than this. I am better than this. Make up your mind. No one will make up your mind for you. No one will pick up your case for you. You will decide to be who you are and where you are or where you would be if you make up your mind. Musinachi did not need to die. Musinachi did not need to die for the world to hear about her abusive issue. As far as I'm concerned, that was being foolish. She has children she needed to stay alive to cater to. Today she's dead. Her husband is gone. What becomes the fate of those children? What becomes the fate of those children? For what? Is it worth it? Is that man or that woman so much worth the children that God has given into your hands, that I trusted into your hands to cater for? I don't think so. Those children will not forgive you. Those children will not forgive you. So please, 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 if that marriage is not going to work, leave it. If that relationship is not going to work, leave it. If that person is not going to change, leave that person. But to stay and die is a no-no. You have people, even if you don't have children, you have families who are looking up to you. You have siblings who will never have a sister or a brother if you die. You have parents who will not have children that will replace you specifically. That man can remarry. That woman can remarry. But will your children have another mother or father to cater to them like you would? No, I don't think so. So please, make up your mind and get out of that place. Please. So well, I hope this makes sense. I just spoke the way I was feeling and how angry I am when I see people in spaces where they need to have gotten out years before one will even know. Please, you don't necessarily even need to do a divorce. If you're being abused where you are, please, leave. Stay where you are valued. Leave. You don't necessarily need to divorce. You just need to walk away. Just walk away. If divorcing is the issue, walk away. Take your life in your hands. Take your life in your hands, please. Nobody actually came to earth to marry, just to marry. We all have other purposes and lives that are attached to our lives. Please, please, please. I can't wait to hear your suggestion and your advice to several others who really, really need to take their lives in their hands. So see you next time. On this channel, we'll always share what we feel, what we think, and what is pressing to us. If you have not subscribed to this channel, what are you waiting for? Please do subscribe and become a member of this community where we share our feelings and we express ourselves freely without anyone judging. So see you next time on the next discussion. Bye.